got instrumentals.
All Americans, how you doing? I have a question for you. With this recent hate fest that LeBron James went through, right? The treatment and the hate that Tiger Woods went through, the treatment and the hate that Terrell Pryor went through, hell, even the treatment and the hate that Barry Bonds went through, even some of the hate and treatment that Kobe Bryant goes through as well. I want you to, all Americans, I want you to, in the comment section, I want you to leave the names of all American athletes who get treated and hated on like LeBron is getting hated on right now, like Tiger got hated on, like Bonds got hated on, and so many other athletes of color. Name me the all-American male athlete that has been treated that way and hated like that. Name me an all-American athlete that ESPN has purposely tried to vilify and launch a "he's a villain, don't you hate him" campaign. Name me the all-American athlete that ESPN has done that to. Name me an all-American in hockey that the all-American sports media constantly hates on, insults him, insults his intelligence. Name me the all-American athlete that ESPN does that to in the sport of hockey. Name me the all-American that ESPN does that to in the sport of NASCAR. Name me the all-American who ESPN does that to in the sport of baseball. Name them for me down in the comment section. It just makes me think to myself, with all this hate directed at right now LeBron, which is totally undeserving and uncalled for and unnecessary hate towards that man, he's done nothing wrong. With all this hate aimed at LeBron, how come you all Americans aren't aiming your hate at men whose decisions have a direct impact on your life? Their decisions affect you directly. You look at the guys on Wall Street with all their corruption, their scandals and stealing and lying. You look at all the corporate owners, all American males, who shipped your jobs overseas for cheap labor. I should be seeing countless video after countless video of all American males hating on these CEOs and these owners for shipping your jobs overseas. The hate that you're aiming at LeBron and these other athletes, it really should be aimed at men whose decisions really affect your life. Because LeBron's decisions don't directly affect your life. He's just a basketball player. I should see all kind of videos of all American males looking down at his bill, the bill's past due, and he just gets fucking angry. And he cusses out Dan Thompson, the owner of the corporation that shut down and was shipped overseas for cheap labor, and he cusses Dan Thompson's ass out for shipping the jobs overseas, because now this man has no job. And without money in this system, he's pretty much done. Doesn't have money. Can't get money because there's no jobs, because all of them have been shipped overseas for cheap labor. Why are there not more hate videos towards men whose decisions directly affect their life in a negative way? Why are there not more Bernie Madoff hate videos? Interesting. Because there definitely should be. Take that energy off of LeBron and these awesome, elite, superior athletes, these superior males. Take your energy off hating on them because of your jealousy and your envy, okay? Because your hate it comes from your jealousy and your envy. That's where it's coming from. Take that hate and aim it at the men whose decisions have directly affected your life in a negative way. George W. Bush. 8 years of him walking out in front of the public and saying, outsourcing is good for America. Outsourcing is good. It's the American way. It's outsourcing. It's okay. 8 years of that. You know how many jobs were shipped overseas for cheap labor during that 8-year time period? Millions of jobs. I mean, it's just ridiculous. You lost so many jobs during the 8 years of George Bush. It's ridiculous. I don't see any hate videos towards George Bush on the outsourcing. LeBron James the villain? Really? LeBron's the villain. Not the Wall Street execs who effed up Wall Street with all their corruption and crime. Not the CEOs and corporate owners who shipped their jobs overseas for cheap labor just to make more money. They didn't ship those jobs overseas because they needed to. They did it because their friends shipped their labor costs overseas, and now he makes more money. And so this guy says, well, I want to make big money too. I want to bring down my labor costs so I can have more money in my pocket. That's why they ship their jobs overseas, to make more money. These men, these corporate owners, these capitalists, all-American assholes. They shipped your future, your jobs overseas just to make more money. Then they give you an excuse like, oh, we gotta ship the jobs overseas because we want to be able to compete in the open market. What a vague, lame excuse. Because it was all based off greed. That's why they shipped their jobs overseas. See, those gentlemen, those men, their decisions directly impact your life. And in a negative way. Your future is done. You're ruined economically. To all you young males out there hating on LeBron. LeBron's decision doesn't affect you at all. But those men, those CEO corporate owners, those Wall Street executives, George Bush coming out for 8 years and telling you outsourcing was good, yeah, all those men and their decisions directly affect your life and in a negative way. And you know that's the truth. I'm not trying to make you stop hating LeBron. To all of you all-American males that hate on LeBron, I understand why you do it. You do it because of your physical inferiority, which then fuels your envy and jealousy towards a man that is superior to you. So I understand why you all-American males do it and hate on LeBron. To you males of color that hate on LeBron, you probably hate on LeBron because he has money and you don't. But I want to tell all you young males out there, all-American and young males of color that hate on LeBron, his decisions do not directly affect your life. There's men out there whose decisions directly affect your life. And they've already fucked you over. They've already screwed your future up. And the reason you don't really focus on these men is because they're huge investors in your American media. They don't get talked about. They don't talk about these individuals who did these actions. The kind of hate aimed at LeBron James, that hate that's derived and created from your envy and your jealousy, all-American male, take that hate energy and aim it at men whose decisions directly affect your life in a negative way. I should see countless videos of all-American males cussing out owners of corporations and businesses that ship their jobs overseas. I should see countless videos of all-American males cussing out these criminals on Wall Street who got bailed out by the government and then 2 months later gave themselves bonuses. And if I'm not mistaken, Mr. Blank failed. I think one of the guys who works with Goldman Sachs, they're going to take some money and open up a new office and hire what? I think 10,000 employees in Singapore. Where's the hate videos towards that guy? Where's the hate videos to him? These guys who shipped your jobs overseas have ruined your life, all-American male. You're done. You're finished. You don't have access to jobs to go get green paper so you can survive in the system. Green paper, also known as money. And if you don't have money in the system to survive, you're done. Without jobs, you can't get green paper. Do you guys understand the seriousness of these guys' decisions, these corporate owners, these Wall Street execs? Do you understand how their decisions directly affect your life? Where's the hate videos towards them?